Well, hello guys, and welcome to another video of Carl Reacts. This video for me is a little bit more special. I don't know if it'll get any views at all. It might get probably 10 views, but this band is very close to my heart because I'm having heart problems because I ate too much crap. So anyways, it's a stupid joke. Didn't come out well. But what are we reacting to today? Before I get into what we're reacting to today, don't forget to check out the links in the description, subscribe, and all that happy jazz. You know how the YouTube game works. And let me just a little bit of a story so you guys know what's going on here. Now, this band, Atari, it's not the same as Atari Teenage Riot, okay? Or Atari, was it Atari Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles? For those of you who remember. It's not Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles, it's Ninja Turtles. I don't know why in England they called it Hero Turtles instead of Ninja Turtles. I'll never know why, but that's not what they're called. Ask Brian Laird and, I don't remember the guys who invented it. Anyways, this band is close to my heart because I actually know the two gentlemen who are, it just was two guys. One of them played the drums, keyboard, and sang, and the other one played bass, stuff like a few synthesized, a few synth patterns, and also sang. They formed this band, which in the beginning was an amazing concept, which turned into something even better. And the first album was more of a indie rock. It was like indie rock mixed with the sounds from the Atari console. So it was a very interesting combination of music and sounds, and it was really good. I have the original album somewhere. I played the hell out of it. Beautiful music. Then they come out with this, which was their second album, which moved away from the acoustic playing, and more into the electronic side. So imagine, I think, I'm not comparing because Radiohead is a completely different stratosphere, but how Radiohead went more from a conventional rock sound, like from in the bends, into then afterwards something like Kid A, which was not really a lot of acoustic sounding instruments but more electronic sounding instruments, which then they went back to acoustic sounding afterwards, and they started implementing everything together. That's similar type of evolution here. They went from acoustic instruments into pretty much 90% electronic instruments and samples and all that, and they sang over it. And this song here, actually, the guy that, let's see if the name is in here. Suonavisione, titolo, artista, album. Yeah, the album is called Can Eating... By the way, if you still want... I think the SoundCloud probably still exists. Go and support these guys because I wish they would make more music. This is a typical thing in Naples. A lot of times, and I know because I'm from Naples, Italy, and this happened to me and everyone around me. When you're in a band, you make great music and everything is great, and then like after 2 or 3 years, you get bored, and then for one reason or the other, you come to your disagreements, and the band just breaks up. So I'm really pissed off that they're not in this band anymore. But if I can find the SoundCloud or whatever they used to have one, I think. I'll link it in the description below. Go and check them out. The whole album is beautiful. And let's see. This song is called If My Brain Was a Program. And I know that the guy, his name, you see there, Autori, Riccardo Abruzzese, he also was very big into making short films and all that. So I think he's behind a lot of this video in terms of visual concept and ideas and all that, because he's into that kind of thing. And I used to see them make these cortometraggi, like these short films. And yeah, so let's get on with it. It's self-explanatory. If My Brain Was a Program, it's amazing music, and the video, I don't even have to explain it. You guys will see it and you'll know exactly, oh yeah, this makes sense, that makes sense. It's everyday's life, So let's just start. It'll start at any time now. So the idea behind this is basically the guy's wearing a complete green screen suit, and he's going through everyday life, and whatever they're portraying on there, his images, is basically, your state of mind as you go through the whole morning, waking up early, going to work, hating your life, oh, this and all that. So it's actually, a very interesting concept.
Was a plan for all I want to do. I could live without matter if I had the software in my brain. If my brain was a program and your words were true, if my day was a plan for all I want to do, I could live without matter if I had the software in my brain.
So he's saying,
brain.
he's saying I could live I could live without matter if I had a software in my brain. So basically, it means that a lot of times, I'm guessing that your brain is on autopilot. It's like it's doing its own thing, and it's like your body doesn't even exist. So you could easily, if you had a program in your brain just to function on its own, you could even live without actually being human. So you could be a computer. Funny thing, back here, this right back here, this tiny television playing this video, this is an older video of this band from their first album. So that's funny that it's back there as the guy is pondering, having just lost his job, that's playing in the back.
Name was a number, it could be 22. I could live without matter with a special software, and if my brain was a program just to live with you, if my blade was a tower to watch through and through, I could live without matter if I had the software in my brain.
By the way, if you guys are wondering where this video is shot and the streets look beautiful and everything looks very characteristic, it's in Naples, Italy. So I really suggest you guys go there if you've never been there, because it's amazing. COVID restrictions, except for all that. But if you ever get a chance, go. You'll definitely enjoy it. You'll thank me later.
Perfect, just like you, just like you.
Wait a minute. He just he just passed by. I've watched this. I've seen this video like 100 times, and I never noticed that the two guys here that he walks by, he runs by, are the two guys that are in the band Atari. That's hilarious. So, has anyone gotten the message to this? Because the message, from what I understand, is I've never, by the way, I've never really asked them, so I have no idea if that's really what they meant by this video, is that you go through your whole everyday like it's just the computer just processing the same old garbage, that sometimes you lose touch with reality. Okay? Now, I blame the elite for this. Anyways, let me put on my tinfoil hat on why the society is the way it is. But, and then basically, of course, he just shows him trying to be aggressive with a woman. I don't condone any of that. Don't get any funny ideas, because then she'll kick your ass like you saw in this video. The guy runs away, and he then goes on to the beach, and he admires the sunset, which is something natural. And he takes off his everyday outfit. So whatever outfit he has on every day, he takes it off, and he realizes that there's more to life that is natural than just the everyday tasks. A lot of times people forget that. So this is a very important message. And the reason why I say that is because don't forget that nature is out there. I don't know what I'm saying anymore. It's really late at night. I'm getting tired. Oh, well, what time is it? Wow, 5:20 in the evening. Jesus Christ, it's dark here already. And so, look, the beautiful video. If you guys get a chance, if I find the SoundCloud, I will definitely put the link in the description below. Check. There's only 2 albums. I don't know if both of them are on SoundCloud. I don't know if the SoundCloud exists anymore, but definitely check them out. They are both. It's both amazing music. It's amazing music, and I think they wrote this song whenever they wrote the first album, but it never really made it into the first album, so they put it into the second album. But I guarantee, if you're into this kind of music, very Radiohead inspired, okay? I'm not comparing them to Radiohead, because Radiohead is completely different. But if you like this kind of music, definitely check them out. You will not be disappointed in the slightest. Well, guys, that is it for me. Links in the description. YouTube game, you know how it works. I will see you guys in the very next video.